Ladies, we have to get to the bag. The bag. Do y'all want the bag? Let's get to the bag. What are y'all talking about? Let's get to the bag. Come on, ladies, we're gonna go get to the bag.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. We are going to get started on these remote jobs, beginning with global payment, and this is for their lead generator. Now, getting into the minimum qualifications, they say that having an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree is a plus, but at minimum, you need a high school diploma or a GED. You are required to have some sales experience, and they say it is a plus if it's ever been in merchant or financial services. You also need to have the ability to develop new businesses through prospecting and cold calling. You must also be highly motivated to succeed in a performance driven environment and have excellent written communication and verbal skills. Now, a little bit more about your essential functions of the job. You will lead, prospect, qualify, and develop sales ready leads through targeted outbound calling and emails. You will also engage key decision makers to schedule, and you will conduct daily database lead management, including capturing, entering, updating, tracking, reporting, and setting leads. For this role, it does start at $20 an hour, and of course, it does come with benefits. Now we are on to Fetch, and this is for their administrative assistant. A little bit about their company mission. They say there is a reason why Fetch is ranked top 10 in shopping in the App Store. They say every day millions of people earn Fetch points by buying brands they love. From the grocery aisle to the drive-thru, Fetch makes saving money fun. So, a little bit about your role. They say that in the next step in evolving our shopper journey is hiring a new administrative assistant. Reporting to the general manager, sales, the administrative assistant will help execute with professional duties to help them run the organization smoothly. We are looking for someone who is hardworking, proactive, and fiercely organized, who can accept needs before they arise. So, a little bit more about those daily duties. They say you will proactively manage, execute calendars, including making and shifting appointments and prioritizing the most sensitive matters. You will be planning and coordinating travel arrangements, anticipating and taking care of the little things to set executives up for low stress success when they are away from the office. And you will serve as a polished point of contact among executives, employees, clients, and other external partners, responding promptly and gathering details right. You will also maintain a high level of confidentiality when working with sensitive information. So, what will you bring to this job? For this role, guys, you do not need any experience. Everything that you're seeing right here are going to be soft skills. They say they want you to be able to translate strategies into plans, that you can keep calendars organized, that you can work with many different teams, that you can take calculated risks, and that you value trust, action, and everything that their company goals stand for. So for this role, it does pay up to $85,000 along with benefits. Don't let your resume be the reason why you don't land one of these jobs. If you are tired of sending countless resumes and not getting an interview or a job offer, I can help. I specialize in creating custom resumes that not only highlight your unique skills and experience, but it triggers the ATS to make you stand out from the crowd and be viewed as the most suitable candidate. If you're interested in a custom resume, you can click that link in my bio, and let's get back to the video. Now we are on to Instrumental, and this is for their email marketing manager. A little bit about the company. They say we are on a mission driven startup helping nonprofit sectors to drive impact, and we are well on our way to becoming the #1 most loved grant discovery and management tool. To help us get there, we are hiring an intellectually curious email marketing manager to scale and optimize multiple messages initiatives across our go to team markets. Now, a little bit more about this role. They say, as the first email marketing manager, you'll take charge of planning, organizing, and executing impactful email marketing campaigns. Your primary objective is to drive demand, create meaningful connections, and foster community engagement with the power of email. You'll have significant ownership over email as a channel and the creative freedom to pitch new ideas and suggest ways to build and nurture a community. We're interested in candidates who think strategically, thrive on customer engagement, and take every opportunity to improve existing processes. So, what will you actually need for this role? They want you to have at least 4 years of experience. So, what will you actually need for this role? You need a minimum of 4 years working on a growth team or a marketing team. Everything else down here are going to be soft skills like having clear communication, strong business acumen, effective execution, resourcefulness, tech savvy. These are all going to be soft skills. For this role, it does pay up to $90,000, and of course, it does come with benefits. Now we are on to SeatGeek, and this is for their product support analysts. What will you be doing in this role? They say you will receive, replicate, and analyze incoming software application support requests from clients through phone calls, chats, and emails in high pressure environments. You will also accurately log all relevant information in the support ticket in the issue tracking software while making sure the case information stays up to date at all times. You will also be investigating software application issues using the available knowledge base, previous cases, and collaboration with other team members to resolve issues. You will also adjust the priority of issues raised to the product support team based on provided guidelines and move them accordingly to appropriate queues. So, this is what you need for the actual role. They say you must have at least 2 years' experience working in software support or other similar roles. So, this could also be like 2 years working in help desk. Everything else down here is going to be soft skills or preferred skills. So, of course, they want you to have clear communication skills. You must have basic knowledge of HTML. You must have an interest in technology, and you must be resilient and have the ability to stay positive. Now, for this role, it does pay up to $30 an hour. And yes, it does come with benefits, including a work from home stipend to set up your remote office. Now we are on to R1 RCM, and this is for their CIC or CCS inpatient coder. R1 RCM is a leading provider of technology-enabled revenue cycle management services, which transform and solve challenges across health systems, hospital, and physician practices. They say our mission is to be one of the most trusted partners to manage revenue so providers and patients can focus on what matters most. Our priority is also to do what's best for our clients, patients, and each other. What are going to be your responsibilities? You're going to assign codes for diagnosis, treatments, and procedures according to the appropriate classification. You're going to review physician assigned diagnosed codes after thorough review of medical records, and if necessary, cue physicians for additional clarity in a professional manner. You must also have the ability to accurately abstract information from the medical records into abstract systems according to the established guidelines. So, what do you actually need for this role? You must have a CIC or a CCS certificate. You must also have a minimum of 3 years working in inpatient coding. Everything else down here is going to be soft skills, and for this role, it does pay up to $28.68 per hour, and it does come with benefits. Now we are on to Lyft, and this is for their emerging business support. Now, a little bit about the responsibilities of this role. They say you're going to be the first point of contact for riders, drivers, and partners contacting Lyft regarding healthcare rides. You're going to create an exceptional personalized service experience for Lyft customers. You must be calm and empathetic in critical and emotional situations. You must also provide timely support to Lyft drivers, partners, and passengers via phone, chat, and email. And you must meet and exceed efficiency in customer satisfaction KPIs. Now, what do you actually need for this role? You must have a minimum of 1 year working in customer-facing roles, whether that was written, chat, or phone. You must also have experience in fast-paced environments while also being effective in time and detail-orientated. You must also truly care about Lyft's mission and the happiness and success of customers. So for this role, all you need is 1 year experience working in customer service. Of course, it does come with benefits, and this role does pay up to $20.11 per hour. If you guys want to apply to any of these remote jobs, click that link in my description box. I always get questions from potential members. What is the difference between my website and my social media channels? Well, on my TikTok and YouTube, I typically only upload 20 to 30 remote job leads a week. Vice versa, on my website, I upload between 100 to 200 remote job leads a week. I keep a large portion of these remote jobs exclusive to my website, one, because I don't have time to make videos on 200 remote jobs a week, but also because this increases my members' chances of being able to secure these remote jobs. This is because a smaller pool of people are applying to these remote jobs. I also provide you guys with monthly resume examples that specifically apply to positions that are posted on my job board. So if you guys have been applying to remote jobs and haven't been hearing anything back or getting denial letters, it's because you're not triggering the ATS. This is also known as the applicant tracking system. About 100% of companies hiring for remote jobs use this software. So you'll be able to see where you're going wrong in your resume and how to tweak it to trigger this system. If you want to become a member, again, click that link in my description box and let's get back to the video.